Hey, it's nice to have you back here in my new video again. This is the Bushman 360 Halo Light. I'm gonna try to give you a step-by-step real-world case study based on the THETA Z1 and Bushman 360 Halo Light to show you the power of the Bushman 360 Halo Light. To be honest, this Halo 360 light is the best light has ever designed for 360 use cases. Want to know more about it? Keep watching. My name is Xu. My YouTube channel is dedicated to 360 photography, video, accessories, and some cutting-edge technology. Now, let's dive right in. Okay, first thing first, let's unboxing the Halo 360 light design engineered by Bushman Panoramic. This is a box, it's just like a square. On the top, there's the Bushman Panoramic logo. There's the inside this package full of surprise. The main body of the light, two more spacers, two cables. One of them is USB-A to Type-C charging cable. The other one is a magnetic charging cable bundle. Wow. Let's talk a little bit more about accessories. First, there are two orange spacers right inside this package. It was designed to put your 360 camera on the top of your 360 Halo light. Well, with a orange spacer, actually you can put your THETA Z1 on the top of your Halo light. And more importantly, considering there is a pretty much space in between the 360 Halo light and your one-shot 360 camera, you can literally charge your camera from the bottom. Double a coordinate spacer to level your 360 camera even higher. By doing that, you will have a smaller footprint. But you should know that, on the contrary, the line is relatively lower compared with the main body of your camera. Another use case for the double coordinate spacer is to put the 360 headlight right in between the two spacers. In my use case, I normally use one of them, and the other one is a spare part in case I'm gonna miss one of them. There are two rubber rings. It feels really nice in your hand. It's made of aluminium. Okay, for the charging cable, vertical 19 degrees angle, guarantee you have the smallest footprint of the charging cable because your charging cable is also in a nadir part. What fascinated me most about this accessory is this magnetic cable. One of them is the Apple Lightning design. The other one is a USB, micro USB port, and this is Type-C. You can put it right under your THETA Z1, and once you want to charge your THETA Z1, just connect it, and now you can see the THETA Z1 is charging, and it is invertible. You can charge in either directions. Watch carefully. Did you see that? It looks pretty damn awesome. The 360 Halo light has a very beautiful industrial design. Aluminium top and bottom. It feels quite sturdy, and watch out, there is also a soft box in between the two aluminium frames. Considering the soft box, it's a little bit thinner compared with aluminium frame, so the 360 Halo light will not generate any lens flare to your 360 camera. Aluminium frame could also be doubled as a tiny little bit lens hood. On top, there's a coating thread with anti-twist rubber in orange. It's just a Bushman orange. Coating thread mount hole, anti-twist rubber ring. And also you can see some more information about this light. You are sexy. This is really interesting. Okay, the USB-C charging port, you can charge your Halo light by adapter. Other side, there's USB-A. It's doubled as a power bank. There are three buttons. The power on off. So the single tap, you can turn it on. And the double tap, you can turn it off. The dim button, you can change the brightness. And the CCT button, change the color temperature. And let's check it out, the brightness adjustment of the Bushman 360 Halo light. 20%, 40%, 60%, 80%, 100%. Wow. 3,000, 4,000, 5,200K. Okay, if you want to turn it off, you can double tap the power on button. Yeah, now it turns off. Pretty awesome, right? Coming next, I'm gonna take my Bushman 360 Halo light to a living room and give a test shot to test how bright it, how does it fit into your workflow of your 360 content creation. Okay, now it's totally dark in the living room. As you can see, there are just a slightly little bit light coming out from the windows, right? So I'm gonna open up the Bushman 360 Halo light and light up the whole living room with a single 360 Halo light. Now I'm standing right beside the Bushman 360 Halo light single tap on the power on button and single tap on the dim button. Now it has been light up with 20%, and now 40%, 16%, 80%, 100%. Wow, it's amazing. Now the temperature is 3000 K. It's pretty warm, but you can change the color temperature by press the CCT button here. Now it's 4000 K, and tap it again. Now it's 5200 K. And honestly speaking, to capture in 5200 K is the best color temperature to capture interior shot, because it looks like as if you will capture with natural light. The temperature of the sunlight locates pretty in between the 5000 K all the way up to 6000 K. So this light is pretty awesome. I was just blown away the first time when I have tried to light up this whole scenario with a single light. I'm going to share my light preview for the THETA app. Auto mode, here you can see it's set the exposure value to 0. Do not use HDR. As you can see, it's pretty dark. And I'm gonna open up the Bushman 360 Halo light to show you once again how does it look like in the 360 shot. Okay, now going back to the light and click on the power on button. Okay, now you can see this is what it looks like with the percent. Okay. Now what it looks like with 20%, 3000 K, and going to turn to 5200 K, and going to turn on 40%. Now this is 60%, 80%, 100%. Did you see that? With 100%, now you can literally see everything inside this living room. Now you can see I'm sitting on the corner of the living room. There's just no light in the living room, just to capture with a single halo light. You can light up, but you do see, you can find a little bit of the vignette on the top and a little bit of vignette on the bottom, considering that the halo light does not have any LED light on the top and bottom. Okay, judging from this light, you can see the background is even brighter compared with my small LED light. I'm going to capture with auto mode, HDR synthesizing, and capture a shot. From live preview, you can see what I've just captured with this camera. Okay, did you see that? It's pretty awesome, right? It's pretty awesome, and you can see some reflections from the mirror and from the surface of the door. As you can see, this is myself logging with my camera. Okay, just look at the bed. Everything was light up. So in the very extreme situation, like you are capturing something in a cave or something else, you can make the full advantage of the Bushman 360 Halo light to light up the whole scenario. It's a perfect light for camping, traveling, especially going to cave where literally just there's no natural light, and you can take a Bushman Halo light, light up a scenario with super powerful 360 lighting. And you should never forget, we have a very powerful plugin called Dual Fisheye plugin. With Dual Fisheye plugin and this Bushman 360 Halo light, literally you can capture amazing content with a single tap of button and unleash the full potential of the THETA Z1. Capture this shot with HDR DNG, as you can see. It's take a little bit time. So just imagine what you can capture in a totally dark situation, only with the 360 Halo light and the Dual Fisheye plugin 9 bracket stack and merge in real time to generate HDR DNG format. The longest exposure time is 2.5 seconds. Now I'm gonna turn off the light and the capture with Dual Fisheye plugin once again. As you can see, the side-by-side comparison. Judging from the exposure settings, you can see how bright the 360 Bushman Halo light is. Just now, I have just turned off the 360 Halo light, gonna capture with the Dual Fisheye plugin once again. As you can see, the exposure time with the EV0, if with EV0, the exposure time is already 2.5 seconds. At least with the 360 Halo light of Bushman Panoramic, you can have at least four exposure compensation in the whole scenario. And needless to say, you can render all the colors with very high accuracy, considering the halo light also has a very high CRI. You know, the longest export time gonna be 40 seconds. 40 seconds compared with 2.5 seconds. 16 times longer is 4 stops. I'm just giving you a very simple demonstration on the virtual tour use cases. So you should concentrate on the very special use cases for the 360 halo light. I mean, in the cave, on the ground, or some very tiny, very small spaces. That is where the Bushman 360 halo light really shines in your virtual tour, in your 360 photography. Forget, you can also put the Bushman halo light on the top of the Bushman Popeye, the magnetic base. And with the cooling spacer and your 360 camera, you can literally snap on any surface that is magnetic. This is on the surface. Whoa. In this afternoon, I've received a newsletter from Bushman Panoramic. Tell us some of their plan in 2021, including some of the new product that is under development, plan to release in the year 2021. 2021 will have many great changes that you can expect, upgrades, improvements, and some great ideas. Congratulations to Gerard Blondie and your team. Your new office looks pretty damn awesome with a dedicated research and development room. So there are some huge improvements on the Bushman Monopod V2 and the tripod modes. The V2 upgrade will receive minor design and practical change, including a bag. So now the Bushman Panoramic V2 upgraded version gonna have a brand new bag specific for this bundle. There is a brand new drawing for this brand new tripod design. As you can see, there is anti-twist rubber on the top. You can put your legs to any heights. So there are not just 2 steps, but there's infinity steps. Bushman Monopod V3. This is the latest, the first sign and test of the Bushman Monopod V3 at the end of the year. The Bushman team gonna upgrade the Bushman 360 monopod, the clear mount, from V2 to V3. And also this is a halo bracket light, designed specific if you have a double halo light, or you can want to put your halo light on the top of your lens. As you can see, you got all the ideas. And there is a first science and test the Bushman Monopod V3. It seems like you have put 3 Popeyes on the foot. So you can snap the magnetic surface on the car or something else. It's gonna be solid stable. Another great update from Bushman Panoramic is about the mini bundle. In the mini bundle, designed for all close proximity mounting solutions. As you can see, I think judging from this photo, there are 3 baby Popeye, a brand new tripod with anti-twist rubber. It seems like there is a tiny little bit, very small, very short carbon fiber monopod. It's very small. Here I have a similar one inside my Ulanzi MT20 package. It looks like this one. Yeah, very small. I think the Bushman have a similar design. I don't know whether it was made of carbon fiber or aluminum, but this one here is made of carbon fiber. It's with my Ulanzi MT20 bundle. And we are doing our best even the Conora set us back. Always delighted to serve you and hear your feedback. Really excited to hear about the update from the Bushman Panoramic. The new office, the improvement on the V2 tripod, which means with the same price, but now everything has been upgraded by a little bit, at least. And Bushman Monopod V3, the Halo bracket, mini bundle. I just can't wait to join the beta test program if you have. So Gerard, if you are watching this video, I wonder if you have a beta test program. If you have, just let me in. What about the power of the Bushman 360 halo light? I can't imagine, it's just so powerful, so bright, so powerful, and makes your life a lot easier. I love this Bushman 360 halo light very much. It would definitely help to improve my 360 content creation. I think there are a lot of use cases, a lot more potential in the 360 photography to take the full advantage of the power inside this Bushman 360 halo light. And I do hope this video could help you better understand and master the 360 light in your content creation. And if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to thumb up, subscribe, hit notification bell. Once again, I want to shout out for the Bushman 360 halo light, considering it's just so groundbreaking. So talk to you soon. Until next time, bye.